See what we got here. Welcome back to another video of the VRL tournament. Locked in, really trying to finish strong on the podium somewhere. Top 5 at least. Collect some points so they can be in that discussion with the top 5 in the championship. Missed a couple rounds, but still here though, still strong. First lap already down, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Second lap already down, pretty confident. Keep going though. I'm trying to finish. Let's check up through there. Dude, come on, man. Like, are we trying to go after first, or are we just battling for second and third? Like, what's going on here? Guess we are. He's clearly not going forward. He's playing defense the whole time. Gotta get away from you immediately. I'll just let you go. I'm done fighting that. See what type of pace you got. The worst thing to have for y'all is just to have a no man's land type of race once again. Not considering last time. Yep, I'm glad he did get reset, so I can use the breathing room now. don't know why they play on Deformation this high, but someone gotta be smoking some crack or something. I don't know, but that's insane. This Deformation now sucks. You gotta turn it down to at least light. Just get maximum pace to really see who's really got the pace. With Deformation this darn intense. To the point where the game can't even control it. Get him the freak up off me. Actually, darn breathe. I don't know what Sharp. I don't know what he did in like 3 months, but I'll tell you, dude went on to an Alden Baker training factory facility or something. I don't know. Like I'm talking about prime Alden Baker, like 2011, 2012 Alden Baker. Like there's no way he got that type of pace now all of a sudden. I mean, more hats off to him, but jeez, my goodness. I am trying everything. I'm out there empowered to keep him not 20 seconds and above ahead of me. Yeah, I don't understand that. I just don't get it. Hopefully I just get a podium, just walk out of here with something. Heck. I don't get it. This is why I'm just ready for a change anyway, man. So many weird, funky things going on. I mean, you'll just never know. I mean, you never know who's legit, who's not. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. It's super weird. I'm not saying that, you know, Sharp is not or nothing, because I clearly do not know, but I mean, I'm just ready for something different. Tired of the same old recipe over and over again, but slapped on with a couple different spices. Just kind of boring. Ready for a new change, something different. But that new change and something different is definitely gonna have to wait with motocross the game. It's most definitely gonna have to wait, because that's not gonna be set in stone day one. In a super polished game, it's gonna have some type of bugs or something to mess up the algorithm of what they want to do. It's just natural nowadays. So yeah, a game like that and the direction that they're looking at, I mean, you're looking at least like 2.5 years where I'm gonna just be pretty much chilling, playing F1 and playing different other games for y'all. So yeah, I'm not really gonna see too much of the MX content after Salt Lake, and I think February the 6th, I think, or February the 2nd one. So yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. This tired of doing the same thing over and over again. And then, I mean, like I said, I mean, people are just getting faster. I don't really care to get really any faster, to be honest. You want me to get truthfully, like, set in stone honesty, like, yeah, I really don't. I can care less. I like my other games. I like enjoying playing those. Got my therapy games, you know, so yeah, it's just a lot more stuff on my plate now. I'm just trying to get fast strictly at this game. A lot of people have a lot of time to do it now, clearly, but me on the other hand, I don't really have time for that. Don't want to put myself in a box. I want to go outside the box, look, see what type of options I got, other games I can get into, some other content that y'all like. Besides just staying in one central type of block. I mean, this dude's just rapid. I mean, he's just gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. I don't know. I don't understand that. Dude had to be working with Alden Baker for sure. The Lapper's just up in the way. It's just not making it any better. Yeah, like he don't know where the racing line is. It's already terrible now. The gap compared to what he has compared to me. Well, yeah, it's just top 5 now. I mean, it's another thing too. Like, even dealing, if y'all been watching long enough from MSLR, just dealing with that top 5, man. And just top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, just all the way through. Like, either it's through like a single race or through a championships, top 5, top 5. Like, it's just, or even lower, like, because it just get absolute burnt out and absolute just tired of dealing with just this. Like, and you've been dealing with it for like 12 plus years, it kind of gets repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. One thing about it, motocross, the game, is just gonna reset everybody. Everybody gonna have to relearn everything all over again. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be like a feeling of like the what was that series that they had going on? Oh, it was like the MX series with Starter Systems and the like the series back in the day for like MX Bikes when it first came out. Like those little like mini series, like with your homies or something. Like, yeah, that right there is peak. And then this right here's been like a sim, like the motocross game when it's gonna be coming out, gonna be a sim. So it's just gonna change everything for some for the better and some for the worse. So for me, I'm gonna be adapting. So I'm gonna like it. I mean, I like MS Bikes. I like MS Simulator. I can race on both of those. Confidently, because MS Simulator I did it with a keyboard, so yeah, the one of the most toughest MS games with a keyboard and getting around the track with ease. And remind you, I was like 14, 15, 13, pretty young, so I know now, like, I'm confident into like simulating and like really dialing in on the setup and understanding philosophy of the game and understanding the rods, how it's going to react to the bike, you know, what setup is going to be better for this, what setup is going to be better for that. Like, I got pretty deep when it comes down to the sim, like pure sim racing games. And even just to bring in the four wheels, I mean, Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo, like, yeah, man, got pretty deep with those games. It comes down to just the sim and the setup and all of that behind it. So that's gonna be nice for a change. We got 5 more minutes left in this race. It's just basically just a no man's land race. I mean, this is what I've been dealing with for the last 3 years now. It's honestly just like, what can you do at this point? You tried and tried and tried, even with, you know, all the time trials I had on my video, even with the online racing on that on my video, like, and then even the behind the scenes stuff y'all haven't seen. You know, if you want to go see some of them things, my Twitch ZKJ underscore 470. So yeah, I mean, it's not much I can really do about this, to be honest. Pretty much at my limit. At my limits. Yeah, this deformation sucks. And that's another thing, like, it's not even necessarily the host's fault. Like, it's not. But it's just like, it sucks, though. Alright, let's not get that misconstrued. Like, it sucks. Probably the worst deformation I've seen in a very long time. Probably easily, like, this is probably like a step above MXGP 21 or MXGP 19. Just a step above. That's not good. It's not good for a game that's MS similar, like MS ATV, MS versus ATV in the series and how long it's been around. You go back to the older games, the deformation is just better. Even it may look a little funky, may look a little weird, like this or it looks more appealing, but overall that deformation was way better than this right here. This ain't good, man. This is like mediocre. Let me just throw something together and yeah, let's be done. Like, that's kind of how type of vibe I'm getting from this deformation, and it's been getting worse. I mean, with the season 3, season 2, like season 2 was even better than season 3. Season 2 versus season 1, I'll take season 2 just off of the pure fact that they switched the physics and stuff. But if you take the physics out of the equation, just deformation just by itself, season 1, 100%. Like bro, over season 2, man, that season 1 deformation was, yeah, pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good though. Pretty solid. But you want these ruts to catch you, but this is like different. Like, it's just weird catches like that. It's not no, like, you can't really see the line that you're hitting. You basically guess. Like, it's a guessing game. There's a racing line, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta hit. So I mean, if you can't see that, which I can to a certain extent on certain parts of the track, but it's just like it's like an 18 wheeler or like a chunky truck just mow the track and put their like tire marks on the track. Like, you can't really see a line. So yes, motocross game is definitely and hopefully going to fix that problem when it comes down to the sim work and how it looks. Because the photos that we've seen, solid, very solid. But gameplay, haven't seen none of that yet, so I'm waiting on that. And then when the game releases, I'm gonna be waiting even longer than that. So yeah, man, that's gonna take time. Yeah, we're dropping consistent 49s. I mean, just can't go get them, man. Just can't. I'm literally pushing flat out while I'm talking to y'all, flat out, and just can't do it. Literally, pretty demoralizing. You know, my weird crossover point. Not necessarily weird, but just a crossover point of this game. Like, I'm just over it. Super over it. I know y'all probably thinking like, oh man, he was like really motivated the last video. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. I mean, them settings and how it felt was phenomenal. But again, I mean, they just keep switching things daily. Like, not even necessarily daily, but I would say just morely like you can feel like a little change here with your setup. You can feel a little something's a little off here. You know, it ain't gripping as much. Like, you can feel those. If you're a pure racer and really like looking for balance, performance balance, you know, and you have that balance and things that you need. at your like repertoire, I would say, you can tell. You can tell when things are off. You definitely can. So yeah, I mean, it's just little things like that. I mean, with these different bikes too, it doesn't make it. I mean, yeah, one week a bike might be great, the next week a bike might be terrible. Then you have to reinvent the whole entire wheel, trying to find that balance that you like. Now the bike feel, and it's just annoying, man. It's just annoying. Now, I can go on and on and on and on and on about it till until the sun is up, but like, man, it's the truth. It's honestly the truth. It's nothing. It's no game that's MSATV that I ever had to deal with that problem outside of this one. Like this is the so lonely one that I had to deal with that problem. I had to switch my setup, switch this, switch that, try this, try that, and it's just like, bruh, like, can I just get a setup that's consistent? Like, yeah, I understand. Like, if it's a physics change and it's an overhaul, I get that. I understand that. In air physics itself, I get that. But like, bruh, like every day or every other week, it feels like every time you cut on the game, you feel like you gotta switch something. Man, that gets annoying. I ain't gonna lie, that gets really annoying. Gets really, really repetitive. So by next week, I mean, hey, I may be happy again, or maybe I'll be in the same mood. Hopefully, this just taught y'all a couple things about this game if you into it. Yeah, this game's definitely, I would say, broken, 100%. Like, it's probably the brokenest game I've played in a long time when it comes down to that. But final lap of this race in Denver, got second, not bad on the podium, solid points. Coming back and Turney. I don't understand what Sharp did right there. Like extra, I don't understand. I don't get it. He had to go train with like Alden Baker, prime Alden Baker, 2010, 2011. Like, dude is just moving that extreme pace. I'm feeling like those rides that went against James Stewart in '08. '08 Nationals, just getting blown by, just getting freaking gapped. Like, I ain't got nothing for it. So yeah, hats off to Sharp, man. Hats off to all the co-owners, the owner of this league, man. It's been great, but after this Salt Lake, I am done. I'm hanging up the boots. I'm out of here. Be putting my focus on to like F1 content. Um, Honestly, whole bunch of other stuff too that we got in line. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this video, man. I'm trying to look at these lap times. Yeah, I mean, it's say I got first, but I know I didn't. I got second. So yeah, I mean, I know that's false. Not gonna get happy about that. Um, it's just it's tough. It's a it's a game that you love, but I mean, heck, it just don't love you back. Just don't put a lot of passion into it. I mean, it's been shown through all the videos I made on this game, but yeah, Salt Lake around like February like 6th, I think, or February 8th or whatever. I know it's around February. Y'all will know when it'll be my final race. MXATV of this one. Now, if the next one be good, then yeah, might come back. You never know, but if it's even worse as this, like inconsistent wise and not really good, yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. So yeah, don't want to hold y'all up too long though, man. Got a podium nonetheless, so gotta held our head high. If I can speak, up because we do need a podium. That was a good point. So y'all can subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.